Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the University of Delaware's Bob Carpenter Center. The university wishes to remind you, for your health and safety, this is a smoke-free campus. For your safety, stairways and aisles are to be kept open for this event. Marked emergency exits are located on the concourse level on all sides of the building. A marked area of refuge for disabled persons is located on the concourse between sections 10 and 11. Marked emergency exits for floor-level seating are located at each corner of the arena. Please familiarize yourself with the exits in your area. In case of an emergency, you will see visual blinking lights and hear an alert tone with a voice message. The message will advise you to evacuate the building in an orderly manner using the closest exit. Once outside, move 200 feet away from the building.
Good evening, Yellow Jackets, families and friends. Welcome to our 130th commencement ceremony at Newark High School. I am Dr. Tina Pinkett, principal of Newark High School, and welcome to tonight's graduating ceremony celebrating the class of 2023. At this time, I ask you to please silence your cell phone. This entire program is being live streamed on YouTube and professionally photographed. So please do not come onto the floor to take pictures. The video of this event will be stored on the district's YouTube channel for everyone to access. I remind guests that tonight's commencement is a special ceremony. Everyone is asked to demonstrate dignity and respect for others throughout this ceremony. At this time, if you are able, please stand. Family and friends, led by the senior class advisors, Ms. Jill Hennebree and Mr. Robbie Hope, members of our distinguished Newark High School faculty, our valedictorian, salutatorian, and senior class officers, please welcome the 130th graduating class of Newark High School, the class of 2023. standing. And gentlemen, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. It is a pleasure to introduce to you the Newark High School Senior Choir. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize and thank the following individuals for their unwavering support of our school community that are here with us this evening. When you hear your name, please stand and be recognized. Please hold applause until all guests have been introduced. Dr. Keely Powell, School Board President. Dr. Claire O'Neill, Vice President. Dr. Naveed Bakir, Board Member. Mr. Frederick Pulaski, Board Member. Dr. Daniel Shelton, Superintendent. Deputy Superintendent, Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Deidre Dorner. Senior Director of Human Resources, Dr. Paul Walmsley. Principal of Sarah Powell Academy, Ms. Christina McBerry. Director of Special Services, Ms. Rebecca Ryan. Director of Teaching and Learning High School, Mr. Dean Ivory. Director of Teaching and Learning Wilmington Collaborative, Mr. Paul Dunford. Director of Teaching and Learning, Dr. Unique Lawrence. Director of Teaching and Learning Elementary, Dr. Aaron Seligman. Director of Teaching and Learning Elementary, Mr. Norman Kennedy. Supervisor Project Management, Professional Development, Grant and Research, Dr. Courtney Voschel. And Chief Communication and Marketing Officer, Ms. Latasha Johnson. Thank you to our platform guests. Please be seated. And there were two lovely individuals that I did not introduce, and that would be our lovely counselors, Ms. Jessica Clendaniel and Ms. Kate Hunt. Okay, at this time, we wish to recognize any elected officials, religious leaders, leaders of civic and community organization. Please stand and be recognized. We would also like to recognize former and current military servicemen and women. Please stand. We thank you for your service. I would like to recognize our current Newark High School Teacher of the Year, Adam Stokes, and next year's Teacher of the Year-elect, Paula Wolfett-Cohen. Please both stand and be recognized. In addition, we wish to recognize the retirements of the following outstanding Newark High School educators: Ms. Kristen Hood, Mr. John Taylor, Ms. Maria Valvis, Mr. Raymond Arzinger, and Mr. Michael Brogan. If you could please stand. And last but not least, please thank our associate principals here at Newark High School: Mr. Greg Collins, Ms. Andrea Holt, and Mr. Darren Tyson. At this time, I would like to introduce you to Dr. Dan Shelton, Superintendent of Christina School District. Dr. Shelton has been the guiding force behind our school district, tirelessly working to ensure the highest standards of education and nurturing a learning environment that fosters growth, innovation, and inclusivity. With an unwavering commitment to excellence, Dr. Shelton has been instrumental in shaping the vision and direction of our community, leading us to a remarkable achievements and empowering students to reach their full potential. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending our deepest gratitude and appreciation as I introduce you to Dr. Dan Shelton.
Good evening, class of 2023. Oh, come on, it's a party. Be excited. On behalf of the Christina School District administrators, the faculty and staff, I am honored to welcome all of you, your family, and all of our honored guests to this year's graduation ceremony. Today we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of this graduating class of Newark High School. This year holds a special place in my heart as my own daughter is also a graduating senior, so I truly understand those of you in the audience, the immense pride you're feeling this evening and the joy each of you feels as we celebrate the young men and women in Forest today. The class of 2023 has been faced with unique challenges and demonstrated unwavering resilience throughout your high school journey. You've navigated societal changes and embraced new ways of learning. Despite the loss of certain traditions, you've shown remarkable adaptability and determination. As Ralph Waldo Emerson wisely said, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Within each of you, the class of 2023, lies the strength and courage to overcome obstacles and to achieve greatness. Your class has achieved remarkable milestones and accomplishments, and I'd like to take a moment to highlight a few of these achievements. Of our graduates sitting before us, 14 completed their program at the Sarah Pyle Academy. 11 graduated through the virtual academy. 47% of our seniors completed their free application for federal student aid. Of our Newark seniors, they took a total of 238 advanced placement exams. Clap for that one, that's a big deal. 100% of our seniors that took the AAPPL test tested out, showing their language proficiency and their global readiness. This year's football team advanced past the first round of the playoffs for the first time since 2011. Many of our students here in the audience, as well as those graduating, participated in marching band, choir, and theater. They performed on and off stage, showcasing the amazing talents that this class has shared with our community over the years. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember the importance of embracing responsibility, making a positive impact. Helen Keller once said, "I am only one, but still I am one. I cannot do everything, but I still can do something. And because I cannot do everything, I will not refuse to do something that I can do." I challenge each and every one of you to be individuals who embrace responsibility and make a difference in the world. Continue to prioritize your learning. Pursue higher education. Some of you will enter the workforce. Others may join the military. But never stop seeking knowledge and expanding your horizons. Be active participants in your community and advocate for positive change. Make sure you're contributing to making this world a better place. To the graduates of Newark High School, I extend my heartfelt congratulations, and as you move forward, please carry the lessons that you've learned, the memories you've made, and may your futures be filled with success, fulfillment, and the realization of your dreams. Congratulations to our newest members of the Yellow Jacket alumni.
Thank you, Dr. Shelton. Please help me welcome Dr. Keely Powell, our president of the Christina School District Board of Education, who has a special word for the class of 2023.
Good evening, Newark High School class of 2023. I am honored to be here this evening to represent the Christina School District Board of Education. I will keep my remarks brief because I know this is a day of celebration and we are ready to honor and celebrate you. Students, today, your graduation day, marks the first day of your next chapter, and what a journey it has been. You may not know us, the school board, but we've watched your achievements in the classroom, on the athletic fields, in the arts, and beyond. We've watched as you've celebrated milestones, homecomings, proms, and more. We are so excited for you and proud of you. A high school diploma opens doors and initiates new beginnings. As you set out toward your future plans, please know that it has been our honor to work to ensure that you had the resources you needed to achieve a quality education in the Christina School District. You made it this far with the support of your teachers, school community, classmates, friends, and family. Tonight, they are here to celebrate you. Class of 2023, you are the future. We are proud of your achievements and wish you much success. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Powell. We are fortunate to have 3 student speakers who have earned the right to speak before this audience tonight. Our first student speaker has earned the right to speak in front of the class by being elected as your student class president. This young man completed 27.25 credits and our marketing career technical education pathway. He is a part of our cross-country, spring track, and participated in 4 years of tennis at Newark High. This young man is outgoing and known to engage and inspire students and staff. He models perseverance and passion for ensuring equity for his classmates. And I know he will use his voice to do great things for our community. He will be seeking an electrician apprenticeship program after graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your class president, Mr. Jayesh Davis.
Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the senior class of 2023. My name is Jayesh Davis, and it is my absolute honor to be up here speaking to all of you on this monumental day as your class president. Class of 2023, we have waited a long time for this. Whether you spent your entire high school career at Newark High, or if you just joined us this school year, today is the day we can all join together wearing the same cap and gown and celebrating the same achievement of earning our high school diploma. Some of us flew right through these 4 years, taking AP classes, dual enrollment, asking for extra work, and getting acceptances to some of the most elite colleges and universities. Then there were some of us who just barely made it, and we're still not sure if they could be here today. Of course, the majority of us probably fell somewhere in between. I say all that to say, no matter what path we chose to take, tonight, on June 15th, 2023, all 245 of us students can officially say, we made it. As most of my classmates already know, I'm not originally from Delaware. I moved to Newark from St. Petersburg, Florida in 2019, just 1 week before I started 9th grade. When I came to the high school to pick up my schedule, one of the first things I remember reading was this quote on the main gym entrance. It said, "The tradition lives here." Now at that time, I didn't think much of it, but that quote started to have more meaning to me as the year progressed and we found ourselves going through long months of attending online classes before we finally returned to the building for our junior year. It was then that I realized that we were the ones responsible for not only bringing back and continuing the old traditions of Newark High, but also creating the new traditions. Those words, "the tradition lives here," means that traditions are nothing without us putting in the work. Over these years, we learned how to rise up and work through whatever we needed to get to this day. We as a class have had many challenges in our 4 years. Sometimes we felt like we were the underdogs, working hard and fighting for the recognition that we deserved. Class of 2023, we can all stand proud of our school's achievements, both academically and athletically. I'm not going to go over all of them tonight, but I do want to mention a couple of them. Athletically, one of the biggest highlights of this year was our football team winning their first playoff game since 2011. Academically, we have students who have been accepted to prestigious universities, including USC, NYU, and even Princeton University. Newark High School is a special place. When you look around at your classmates, you will notice that our student body epitomizes the real world. There are plenty of schools out there that will preach diversity. However, at Newark High School, we don't have to preach about that. Not at all. Our student body is the definition of diversity. We represent many cultures, languages, and walks of life. At NHS, no matter where you're from, you can plant your roots and make your high school experience whatever you want it to be. That's what I did, and that's what we did. When we leave the building tonight, we will all be pursuing many different roads. Some of us are choosing the traditional college path, while some, like myself, are heading towards pursuing a trade. Others are about to serve in the military or have plans to go straight into the workforce. No matter the path we took to get here tonight, and no matter the path that we take after graduation, just remember that we, the class of 2023, have shown the world that over these 4 years, we were able to overcome the challenges and complications of getting an education. Through these 4 years at Newark, we learned that we are a resilient group, and we can and we will take on any challenges we face. At this time, I have the honor of selecting a teacher who has had the greatest impact on my high school career. While I've had some amazing teachers here, there was one teacher here who not only helped me academically, but she also pushed me to become a better version of myself. She encouraged me to take a different leadership roles and become more actively involved, not only at Newark High School, but also within my community. I would like to honor my 11th grade English teacher, Mrs. Martin. Could you please stand? And before I conclude, I would like to also thank my family for pushing me to be the greatest, whatever I wanted to be. And yeah, that's all my time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Davis. Our salutatorian finished his high school career with a GPA of 4.637, earning 30 high school credits, completing 9 advanced placement courses and 7 Cambridge courses and 2 CTE pathways, Project Lead the Way Engineering and Computer-Aided Drafting. He has been inducted into our Academic Hall of Fame and the National Honor Society. This young man has participated in football, soccer, and tennis. He volunteers with his church youth group playing the keyboard for the team worship band. Next year, with an interest in studying aerospace engineering and mechanical engineering, he plans to attend the University of Delaware. Please welcome your salutatorian, Mr. Seth Fuhr.
Dear members of the board, faculty, classmates, friends, and family. Good evening. My name is Seth Fuhr, and I'm the salutatorian for the class of 2023 of Newark High School, obviously. And thank you for the opportunity to share this milestone with you all. Today, I would like to impart a personal revelation of mine that was in turn imparted to me during my high school years. This revelation concerns wisdom, and how getting it is one of the most important steps you can make towards living a meaningful life. An ancient proverb says, "Wisdom is supreme. Therefore get wisdom, though it cost all you have." Really? Pursue wisdom at all costs? What even is wisdom? What is the essence of wisdom? Consult a dictionary and you'll find that it will fall short when it comes to properly defining important words such as wisdom. So rather, I'll start with an adage my grandfather likes to tell. What is the difference between a smart person and a wise person, he will ask. After a few moments of expectant nonverbal communication from myself, Grandpa tips his head back slightly and with a good-humored air reveals his profound answer. A smart person learns from his own mistakes. A wise person learns from the mistakes of others. Let me repeat that. A smart person learns from his own mistakes, but a wise person learns from the mistakes of others. Now, to really understand what wisdom is and how you acquire it, we have to make an important distinction. Wisdom is not knowledge. You can't simply get it by racking up hours delving into education, podcasts, video games, books, and believe it or not even TikTok. No, wisdom instead must be mined through the labor of honing one's craft and applying knowledge, which includes the sincere quest to pursue understanding from those who have already acquired wisdom. Again, wisdom is not knowledge, but it pulls on knowledge, requires experience, and demands sound judgment based on absolute truth. Wisdom is the fluency of knowledge. It takes into account everything, wastes nothing, and thrives on true diversity of thought and experience. This may overwhelm you, but wisdom is knocking on the door, calling on all of you to be individually extraordinary and to seek after it, to sacrifice to get it, and to have the humility to admit that you are lacking as well. And acquiring wisdom is definitely not easy for me. I chose this topic partially because I really don't like correction, but I've decided to value wisdom more than the shallow satisfaction of being right. Because another proverb declares that when you rebuke a wise man, he will love you. Correct a scoffer, and he will despise you. I would rather live as a wise man and learn to love correction. Therefore, I invite you to join me in rejecting indoctrination or just ask Google culture, along with the shifting whims of popular groupthink, and pursue wisdom that may cost all you have. In closing, I would like to share with you one more truth about wisdom that has been foundational in my personal life. It reads, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding." Thank you again.
Thank you, Mr. Fuhrer. Our next student speaker has the highest overall grade point average in the class of 2023 and has earned the right to give our valedictorian speech. Finishing her career with a grade point average of 4.77, taking a combination of 9 advanced placement courses, 7 Cambridge courses, her CTE pathway in Project Lead the Way Engineering, and a Spanish pathway. She has been inducted into our Academic Hall of Fame and National Honor Society. This young lady has participated in track and field, color guard, and math league. She is a member of the Business Professional Association, making it to the Nationals consistently for the past 7 years. Yes, she started in middle school. She has been active in the Girl Scouts, serving on the board of directors at the GSCB Council. She loves to do community service projects. She plans to attend Princeton University in the fall to study mathematics. Please help me welcome our 2023 valedictorian, Miss Cheyenne Brown.
Good evening, class of 2023. Before I get into the main speech, I'd like to thank Dr. Pinkett, the administration, and all the teachers, family, and guests that have come out tonight to celebrate our graduation. You are truly the ones who have made all of this possible. And to you all, fellow seniors, or I suppose former seniors now, congratulations on making it to this point. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cheyenne. I participated in the Cambridge Academy and ran track for the last 4 years, as well as numerous other clubs that have consumed my life and have become big parts of my personality. For the longest time, I would think about graduating, going off to college, and starting a career, and my head would start to spin. It almost felt like once high school was over, I would cease to exist. I would imagine that I'm not completely alone in this feeling. Going beyond this place and everything we've ever known will naturally be hard to envision because our brains have never experienced it before. However, if I can offer one little mantra that has helped me through these waves of fear and doubts, it would be one that I heard in a TED Talk my freshman year. The speaker said, "You have to have faith that time will be long." This quote resonated with me specifically because my whole life I've felt like I've been running out of time. Whether it be because of juggling a job with school, sports making you get home late at night, mounds of homework that piled up from procrastination, or even just thinking about the future, as I mentioned before. You hear people say it all the time, there are just not enough hours in the day. But think about it. All of those instances where you felt like you were never going to make it out of that bind, that you didn't have enough time to get everything you needed to be done completed, they all surmounted with you being right here, about to walk across this stage and be handed a slip of paper that says you completed 4 of the most stressful years of your life. I'm sure everyone in this room has considered dropping out at least once or twice, even as a joke, including me. It's all really beautiful, honestly. With just a little patience and a little hope, we all made it through. That's what I think about when I remember that line. It's about letting time pass and managing whatever's happening at that moment. Obviously, I'm not perfect and haven't always been able to live by this rule. No one can say they always live in the moment. Worrying about the future is ingrained in our brains. Think about how every year we've had a different bell schedule. In freshman year, we had short days with all 8 classes that flew by. In junior year and sophomore year, they were longer and seemed to never end. Our senior year was broken into 2 semesters, which felt like completely different time periods. It all felt like a lifetime, right? It was truly only 4 years, only a little over 20% of your life thus far, even less on the scale of your whole life. Time is long. It feels like forever, while only fractions have actually passed. As we look forward beyond our years at Newark High School, you may also be feeling that dread in your chest about what is going to happen next. Whether you're going to a 2- or 4-year university, a trade, the military, or just enjoying not waking up at 6 a.m. every day, there's a long road ahead of us. If 4 years felt like a lifetime, imagine how it'll feel to live over the next 10 or 20 years. You'll be growing into your own person, having unique experiences, taking your time to find out what makes you happy. I, for one, am excited about everything the future holds, even though it still sometimes makes me dizzy to imagine. I hope for all of you that going forward you remember to have faith that time will be long and that you will have time to figure everything out and breathe. This graduation is the first of many of those breaths. Part of the responsibilities of making this speech was to recognize a teacher who has made an impact on your life. Throughout my time at Newark, I've encountered many teachers who have impacted me significantly. While a couple of them have retired or since left the school, there's one who continues to make a difference in my life every time I step into his classroom. His room became a safe haven for me in the building. It was a place where I could explore my many intellectual interests as well as learn new chess tricks and card games. Before continuing, I'd like to welcome Mr. Peck to the stage. I'll venture to guess that most of you have interacted with Mr. Peck once or twice. My first class with Mr. Peck was Calculus BC. At this point in time, I had hit a bit of a rut in learning math, and considering that's what I'm majoring in, that's a little bit of a problem. but his class reminded me of why I love math so much. Mr. Peck genuinely enjoys what he does, and he does it extremely well. His energy is infectious, and he has always been willing to explain things to me over and over until I could finally understand. Just sitting down in his room, no matter what class he was teaching, was a refreshing breath of fresh air. He encouraged me to take computer science, which had always interested me but scared me. Even though I struggled through a lot of that class, I wouldn't change any decision I made. Mr. Peck made this struggle enjoyable. I'm really going to miss Mr. Peck and all of his brain breaks, card games, math lectures, and coding adventures. Thank you so much for inspiring me and supporting me in every way over the last couple of years. I'm also very glad that we didn't lose you to the math teacher deficit yet.
Thank you, Cheyenne. My personal and professional congratulations to all the outstanding faculty recognized by our student speakers in their speeches. Each year, in their own way, has been a part of shaping our graduates. At this time, I honor all Newark High School teachers, faculty administrators, and I will ask that you please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, we're almost there. Congratulations to the class of 2023. You made it. I want to thank you for allowing me to serve as your principal this year. It is an honor to stand before you tonight to celebrate the achievements of the graduating seniors. This past year has been one of growth and learning for all of us, and I am proud of the progress that we have made together. We have faced challenges, but we have also celebrated many successes along the way. Sometimes we are judged only by numbers, like the followers on Instagram, the number of likes on TikTok. But let's talk about the real numbers of the class of 2023. 255, that's the number of graduates. 164. That is the number of college acceptances, seniors going to the military, and students going into trade and tech schools. 2,742,756. That is the number of scholarships these students have received. But you are so much more than a number. You are a name. You are a voice that the world needs to hear from. Your voice is important. Make a conscious decision to use that voice. We need to hear from you. In our school alone, we have 255 graduate voices to release into this world. And it is your turn to share. Be vocal. You have spent years honing your academic skills, but it is your ability to speak up and make your voice heard that will truly set you apart in this world. As you go into the world, remember that you have the power to make positive changes. It is important to use your voice to advocate for what you believe in, to stand up for what's right, and to make a difference in your community. We've seen the power of collective voices in recent times. Students around the world are taking a leading role in advocating for social justice, climate action, and equality. Your generation has demonstrated how powerful your collective voice can be when you come together with a shared purpose. As a school, we recognize that every student has a unique voice and perspective, and that it's our responsibility to provide opportunities for each of our students to be heard and valued. This year, we have taken steps to ensure our students are given the appropriate voice to be heard. We have created more opportunities for student-led programs, initiatives, events, and provided a platform for students to share their ideas about how to make the school community a better place. At our first senior meeting, students voiced the want for pep rallies, field days, and we had this running question all year. Dr. Pinkett, what's up with the dress code? So this year, we had 2 pep rallies and a PBS whole school field day. Now, as far as the dress code, we had a focus groups and we had individual and group discussions. I learned that for some students, sweatpants are pajamas. And the no pajama policy really frustrated some students. So needless to say, we have work to do, and we must continue to work with students and staff to move forward. In October, I accepted a proposal for a group of students to start the Muslim Student Association, MSA. The MSA was able to educate me and the entire school on the fasting process during the month of Ramadan. I hope that you continue to advocate for positive change. Use your knowledge for good and challenge yourself to be the best version of yourself. No matter what path you choose, remember your voice is a powerful tool. You are our future, and we need your voice to do great things. Congratulations on your graduation. I cannot wait to see the positive impact you have on this world. Public service announcement. Once again, I remind you that this ceremony is being live streamed on YouTube and professionally photographed. A photographer will take individual photographs of each graduate. Photographs will not be permitted on the field during the awarding of the diplomas. As students approach, you will notice several are wearing additional regalia. The description can be found using the QR code in your program. Ladies and gentlemen, the 255 students before you have met the academic requirements for high school graduation in the state of Delaware. Our school counselors will read each student's name as recognition of this achievement. I would like to extend a huge thank you to all our counselors, as they have played a huge role in the students' lives. I ask Jessica Glendaniel and Kate Hunt to come to the podium to introduce the graduate. Dr. Shelton and members of the Christina School District Board of Education, I certify that all students assembled before you this evening has successfully completed the requirements for the diploma from the state of Delaware and the Christina School District. Members of the Board of Education, Dr. Shelton, teachers, parents, guests, I present you the 130th graduating class of Newark High School, class of 2023.
Cheyenne Brown, valedictorian. Seth Nathaniel Fewer, salutatorian. J.S. Davis, senior class president. Diploma to be presented by his mother, Christina School District speech pathologist Susan Davis. Leo Tennyson Accord, senior class vice president. Madeline Irene Morris, senior class communications advisor. Mary Ciowo Fatorma, senior class secretary. Selma Heichel, National Honor Society president. Lee Evelyn Robel, National Honor Society Planning Fundraising Committee Chair. Chloe Tyre, National Honor Society Social Media PR Committee Chair. Levi Billowitz. Nathaniel Thomas Brake. Corinne Eveline Butts. Tirza Ella Fewer. Mateusz Patrick Goholski. Luke Hill. Hannah Sidney Huddleston. Iman Karima. Julia Kimway. Max Clark McReynolds. Haley Ann Moraldi. Adelie Emma Nair. Timothy Nguyen. Abigail Partridge. James Ryan Pollock. Brendan Michael Quillen. Mohammed Sanogo. Zoya Savel. Laura Jean Scarangelo. Christina Ida Staussy. Leo Daniel Stasinski.
Ella Bell Lillian Truitt. Brianna Anderson. Esther Benitez. Dominic O'Neill Crawford. Alessandra Anastasia De Leon. Jessica Rosa Miller. Stacy Scott Jr. Vince Nicholas Sabala. Kareem Stallworth. Elena Christine Tucker. Moon Elizabeth Wright. Malak Abdul. Adelia Abente. Blanca Cecilia Aguilera Prado. Alex Brandon Aguilera Vega. Zachariah A. Dell. Jaden Marion Akins. Mariana Mariela Almonte. Elijah Alvarado Harris. Adonis Alvarez Hidalgo. Samaya Noel Armstrong. Brian Arzate. Johannes Acefa. Alex Ayala Ortiz. David Bailey. Kareem Lewis Bailey. Kasim Lewis Bailey. Matthew Barlow. Breon Black Jr. Dream Dayor Blair. Krista Grace Borky. Dominic Peter Bavankovich. Christian Brodus. Amani Brown. Brian Brown. Tyasia Nevea Brown. Ryan Jaden Brian Dill. Fernando Miguel Bustos Oliveras. Deja Bird. Austin Calabrese. Morier Latasia Caldwell. Unique Jalen Campbell Long. Jacob Conless. Ryan Tobias Castro Panzera. Jaden Robert Chandler. Leroy Cook Jr. Keon Maurice Chappelle. Benjamin Wayne Chinsky. Jasai Nasir Coleman. Angeles Nicole Collado Aquino. Khalid Collier. Jeremy Vincent Connors. Antoine Zaki Crawley Jr. Arnell Crosby. Kiana Cuevas Gonzalez. Haley Lynn Daher. Jamir Jakai Dale Nelson. Haroon Daly. Genesee Marie Danner. Justice Davis. Yamil Antonio Delgado Gonzalez. Catavia Dorico. Ariana De Santes. Genesis Devon Johnson. Alexis Paige DiDonato. Amy Diaz Canseco. Ashley Dominguez Reyes. Aaron Eugene Dorsey Jr. Joseph Patrick Dowling III. Mia Chantal Downs. Khalifa Drummond. Marquis Ellerby Jr. Marquise Ellison. Joshly Ocampo. Silver Etzweiler. Caleb Antonio Evans. Cameron Nasir Farrell. Isabella Solange Figueroa. Jaden Sincere Fletcher. Catherine Marie Fred Martinez. Tyra Lalaine Garnett. Lorenzo Garrett. Nicholas Scott Gaskins. Jarice Gore. Ivy Gray. Jonathan Daniel Grenier. Victoria Guerrero. Angel Guzman. Shayana Hallman. Ibrahim Ahmed. Adawin Brianna Hamilton. Brianna Ajane Hand. Michaela Hargrove. Bashira Harris. Jaden Harris. Jordan Harris. Ariel Harrison. Roxy Marie Harrison. Sanaya Heyman. Paul Henderson. Brian Henry. Nasir James Henry. Brian Hernandez Limon. Jawan Howard. Lee Hunt. Gold Akudo Irankwi. Rania Jana. Kanaya Jeffrey. Nivea Johnson. Brendan Jones. Kayla Althea Jones. Patrick Joyce Jr. Jacqueline Juarez Luna. Daniel Matthew Lake Jr. Ariana May Lamphere. Hamid Luke Little. Tanaya Lloyd. Michelle Brianna Luarte. Messiah Lally. Cassidy Jean Luby. Devin Marcos Lopez. Elizabeth Lopez. Nevea Rose Lohman. Giovanni Lozano Montes. Ibrahim bin Mahmoud. Alexis Nicole Mandato. Ruby M. Marcano. Sebastian Marquez. Ryan Lynn Martin. Zyara Maynard. Kelsey McClellan. Alana McDermott. Corey Nicholas McElveen. Michaela Nicole McNeil. Destiny Medley.
Samantha Alexis Messick. Kiera Monet Mickens. Amira Marie Majet. Nazir Miles. Luce Miranda. Ramon Jr. Moretta. Gage Tyler Mortimer. Yahaira Nava Valdez. Dominic Tyler Neal. Zakiah Elizabeth Nelson Robinson. Gabrielle Winter Sebastian Knoll. Isaac Nyakundi. Aaron Markham Ogu. Adieli Oliveras. All right. Steve Paul Umachen. Analua Mary Oshadi. Julissa Pacheco. Wilson Campbell Page. Axel Manuel Pantoja Moreton. Jeremy Thomas Parker. Palomi Patel. Victoria Elizabeth Patton. Luvenia Perry. Elias Raphael Piasek.
Come on! Yes, sir!
Basir Pierce. Asher Luke Pierpont. Duncan Hamby Pike. Kelly Ann Pizzolo. Sean Brian Pizzolo. Titan Bo Pettis. Grayson Quarto. Mohammed Radwan. Ariana Rangel Badayo. Kayez Mayana Ray. Kanaya Redding. LaShawn Reed. Jonathan Vera. Alexis Catherine Roach. Timothy Rogers. Caleb Matthew Rowland. Denasia Ross Conkey. Markia Rosser. Mario Saldana Lopez. Miriam Samaki. Cindy Santana Medina. Wendy Santana Medina. Anna Marie Schroeder. Catherine Elizabeth Scott-Kist. Aiden Seaman. V.D. Shah. Mark Christopher Sigmund. Jaden Julian Smith. Mylon Lee Spencer. Amani Marie Stanford. Jabril Taylor McKnight. Alyssa Marie Thomason. Ayana Neve Tucker. Erin Elizabeth Tortis. Paul Francis Urbaniak. Luciana Gillette Ventura Gonzalez. Makai Yasir Williams Barnes. Anaí Vergara Hernandez. George Brutzos. Tatiana Lene Waller McNair. Michaela Marie Watts. Denzel Waylon Williams. Dejor Jamal Tashir White. Jeremiah Whitaker. Kaya Wilder. Elijah Sylvester Williams. Makai Nathaniel Williams. Nevaeh Majane Williams. Logan Williamson. Baron DePriest Wilmer Jr. Ramaj Keon James Wilson. Tyvin Amin Wolford. Damian Wright. Allison Madeline Yeager. And Jesus Zarco Barriga. Graduates, please stand while we play the alma mater and prepare for the tassel ceremony. The tassel on the right side represent you as a student, seen by your peers as responsible adults. Moving the tassel to the left signifies your advancement to graduates and symbolizes that you have walked the road to success. By the power vested in me by the Christina School District Board of Education in the state of Delaware, I declare that you all now are official graduates of Newark High School. Graduates, move your tassels from right to left.
gentlemen, I present the class of 2023. Audience, if able to please rise, if you're able, can you please rise for the recession of the class of 2023? Please remain standing at your seats until graduates have exited. Please meet your graduates outside of the Bob Carpenter Center in the parking lot. On behalf of the Newark High School and Christina School District, we congratulate the class of 2023 for this success, and we are proud of you. We are ready for the honor guard for the teachers. You will follow. Okay.